Hello everybody, hello and welcome to Christina.lighttarot Tarot. Welcome to this reading. It is a pleasure for me to have you here as always. So, today's theme is where is destiny leading you to next? So, we have 3 piles. Pile number 1, the rainbow card. Pile number 2, the horseshoe. And pile number 3, the sunrise card. So, take a deep breath, relax, and ask yourselves, what is the message for me today? What is the message for me? Right. If you have chosen, then you should go directly into the description box to the timestamp corresponding to your pile. So let us start. Pile number 1, welcome to christina.lighttarot Tarot. If you have chosen a rainbow, then you have clicked on the portion of the reading in which I'm shuffling your cards. You're more than welcome to join me, but if you'd like to skip directly to your reading, go into the description box and click on pile 1. So let us start. Where is pile 1's destiny leading them next? Where is pile 1's destiny leading them next? Where is pile number 1's destiny leading them next? Okay. What is the message for pile number 1? Where is destiny leading them next? What is the message for pile number 1? The message for pile number 1. What is the message for pile number 1? Where is destiny taking them next? So, pile number 1, where is destiny taking them next? Where is, okay, wow, okay. Where is destiny taking them next? Okay. Very well. So pile number 1, let us start. Pile number 1, welcome to Christina.lighttarot Tarot. If you have chosen one or this beautiful rainbow card, then this is your reading. Where is your destiny taking you next? So, I have just finished shuffling your cards. If you join me, thank you. If you like to skip directly to your reading, here it is. We are going to start. We have here Lenormand and I have tarot and tea leaves. The tarot and tea leaves are going to deliver you the message from the divine. Here with Lenormand we have where is your destiny taking you. So let us start. The Tower, the Ship, the Whip and the Broom, how interesting. The Scythe, and the Visitor. I think for the majority of you, where life is taking you next is forward. It is a movement forward. And for some of you, it will be an actual move, like moving overseas or moving to another place, into another town, into another building, or because you have the traveler both together with the ship. But also, for a significant part of you, it's a movement, it's a metaphorical movement ahead of your situation. Finally, some challenges or some repeated patterns of difficulty that might have caused you to be a bit upset or to be a bit even furious, is because there were some challenges, some difficulties of things not moving ahead, either in business or in your relationships with a big institution, right? This might be the place you work, this might be the place you live in, or this might be the government, the bank. If you've been with me for quite some time, you know the meaning of the tower. But also, it's not only in the relationship with a big institution, but it's also maybe regarding your, the tower is building a strong foundation with your ambition, with your willing to climb up the professional or social ladder. So I have to say, I have mainly 3 sub-piles, I think, for the first pile. The ones that will actually move physically, finally, obstacles will be removed with the sight out of their way and they will finally move. There is great news ahead, right? They will move to a new place, to a new house, to a new country, something like this. The other subgroup is the ones that have been having difficulties, even, with a lawsuit or papers, government papers, loans, even with the place they currently live in and they had difficulties, for example, or the place they currently work. This troubles, these repeated patterns of difficulty that has made you even anger is going to be cut for good. Things will move ahead and great news are coming. This is where life is leading you, to progress. And for the third subgroup, the main message relates to your ability to move ahead socially, professionally, especially if you are in the process of building your foundation. For example, I'm just giving you an example. You have just started your studies or a new course, right? With also the tower. The tower can mean a university also. And you are starting to build your foundations. You are starting to climb the social or professional ladder. And you have had some difficulties, some repeated patterns of maybe quarrels or conflicts or anyway obstacles, right? Some cycles that were not leading you to where you wanted to be. Well, this will be cut off and things will move beautifully along because the traveler is also exciting news. So for all of you, all the 3 subgroups, if you were waiting for some news that, your loan has been granted, your course you have been accepted into a course, or the boss that you quarreled with is going to be leaving, or you will finally be able to move to a different city, country, or finally your clients are going to repay or pay the bills finally if you have had some delays. in paying your customers, let's say, if you have your own business. But if you are working, again, it might be related to your work, especially if you have had repeated difficulties and things were not moving along. This is it. Wow. Actually, so nice. You have chosen the rainbow card. You know, the rainbow appears after the rain. And even, yes, beautiful. Even the message from, even the message from the tea leaf says, the most difficult part of a situation is over. Truly, I see this. I see this as from the Lenormand also, confirming. You know, with the scythe, is going to be cut off, so it's going to be over, and things are progressing along with beautiful, exciting news. So, rainbow does appear to you after the rain. Beautiful. Let me see the message from Tarot. What is the advice for you? 7 of Swords and 6 of Coins. Yes. So the message for you, it's not only an advice, but it's also a message. The message for you is, if you have been, see, the 7 of Swords is right under the broom and the whip card. So what the message is, that if people or situations were not really honest with you, or were not really in your favor, maybe you have been furious because, I don't know, in the relationships with this institution, or in you wanting to move, I don't know, to another country, to another place, people have not been really honest, or there have been patterns of deceit or delay, or you have you kept learning of some things you didn't know, for example, like secrets coming out. I don't know, maybe for getting a loan, you need this paper, and then this paper, and then another paper, and then, you know, something like this. If you were in a lawsuit, right, you kept seeing dishonesty, you know. Anyway, this is going to be cut off. So in any kind of secretive or dishonest or unfair behavior or situations that were difficult, see, the rainbow is coming. As I mentioned, 6 of Coins. So help is coming. Reciprocal relationship is coming. What you were due, even, you know, even financial or material help, the balance is restored. This is the message. The balance is restored. 6 is also in numerology the number of harmony, of love, of family. So the good news you were receiving, you waited to hear, it's coming. Oh my God! Today I have my tongue tied. I don't know why. Maybe because I used my voice a lot today in all the meetings I had. Anyway, so we see an equilibrium restored. Finally, help is coming, and is going to be like a reward for you, a reward for all those obstacles, dishonesty, lies, secrets, or whatever unfair behavior you have been confronted with. Very good for you. Let's see if the tea leaves are adding more and refining the look. Look how beautiful and how in congruence with a 6 of Coins. The dolphin. Financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. Yes, so you are receiving some help, some material help, some money, or some material success, I would say. For example, you are going to win that loan, win that position, win that visa, obtain that visa, move to that country. Good news. Good news, excitement, but also related to some material thing. So it's not only money, but it's also material possessions. Yes, as I was mentioning, maybe you are going to have that house that you dream of, or move to that place that you dream of. Yes. Ear, good. Good news. This is beautiful. This is such a nice confirmation. I'm so glad for you, because see, the ear is exactly under the traveler or the visitor, as I was saying, exciting news. So definitely exciting news, the overcoming of some difficult situation, progress, movement ahead, physical or metaphorical, and a financial gain and equilibrium. A success, I would say, over definitely some obstacles, difficulties, patterns, or repeated cycles of dishonest or unfair or difficult behavior or people. Yes, this is it, you guys. I am so glad for you. Congratulations. So beautiful. So, pile number 1. I am so glad for you guys, the rainbow guys, right? Guys and girls, pile number 1. If you feel that this message resonated, or that it brought you some useful information, well, you liking the video, you giving it a thumbs up is always truly appreciated. And if you'd like to claim this energy, you may do so in the comment section. Feel free to send me any kind of messages. I would love to connect with you guys. I think you know by now that I read all the comments, I respond to them all. It is my pleasure to do so. And of course, please do not forget, I am doing the best I can, but this is still a general reading. So if you truly need a personal advice, then feel free to email me. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Welcome to christina.lighttarot. Feel free to browse the channel. All my readings are timeless, so whenever you find them, they were meant for you. And if you feel that you resonate and you would like to see or hear from me again, you can subscribe. You can even hit the notification bell to see exactly when I upload. But all in all, pile number 1, thank you for being here. May your wishes come true, and may you always, always be blessed. All the best, pile number 1. Bye. Pile number 2. If you clicked on this portion, you have to know that you are going to be with me during the shuffling and selecting the cards process. You are more than welcome to join me. It is a pleasure for me to have you. If you'd like to skip directly to your reading, then go into the description box and just click on pile number 2. So let's start. Pile number 2. Where is destiny taking pile number 2? Where is destiny taking pile number 2? Where is destiny taking pile number 2? What is your message? Where is destiny taking pile number 2? Where is destiny taking Where is destiny taking pile number 2? Where is destiny taking pile number 2? Where is destiny? Okay. Well, I saw the sun. Very nice. Good. So let's arrange them and let's start. Pile number 2. Welcome to this reading and welcome to Christina Light Tarot. You chose 2, or this beautiful horseshoe good luck card. So I have just finished shuffling your cards. If you've joined me, thank you. But now we are going to go directly to your reading. So I have here the Lenormand for where is destiny taking you next, and then I have the wise message and advice for you from tarot, and an expansion of the message with tea leaves. So let's start. Oh, we're starting with the flowers, with the happiness, and the coffin, and the cross, and the anchor. Oh, how beautiful. You know where life is taking you? All of you. To a beautiful solution, a beautiful, happy solution to your worries and troubles. I believe recently, or quite recently, you have been burdened, worried with some kind of ending, either in your job, or at least a difficult situation regarding what provides you stability. So it's either your main source of income, your main job, or you have had some cuts, pay cuts to your salary, or maybe a promotion was cut, maybe there were some layoffs in your work, or if you have your own business, you saw some clients ending their contracts. I'm just providing you examples. Or a part of your income, let's say you have a main job and a second hustle, and one of them has seen some kind of ending, or a pause at least. Maybe it was not an ending, but it's a stagnation, for example. So, okay, it is not any, but it feels like a stagnation in your job, okay, or in something that brings you stability. It might be also your family, but I believe for the majority of you, it's what, this is my work card. So, for the majority of you, it's about your professional goals. Maybe it's also about your goals in terms of you have big goals. You have university, for example. You're at university, and it's your studies, because this is what your work, right? Your work is, it's your studies, and something, I don't know, kind of, it's on pause. Something related to your stability, goals, or actual work has just ended, or it's on pause. It's stagnating, it's not developing, and this truly makes you burdened and worried, and it's like a heavy cross on your back. It's affecting your happiness. Well, I can tell you that where life is taking you next, and where your destiny is taking you, is to a great solution. excellent solution, a key to your troubles, a key to your worries that is going to bring you happiness, and it's related to what brings you stability. So I don't know exactly what's going to be. Maybe we are going to find out more in the tarot and the tea leaves, but I believe it might be, well, for each and every one of you will be kind of different, but I believe it might be, I don't know, a new job, a new source of income. Maybe you will start doing finally something that you love. You will. It's definitely a revival. It's not necessarily the situation that is. Not necessarily the revival of that particular situation which ended or stagnated. It might be like coming back to life. But it's definitely an opportunity. I feel like saying when life closes a door, it opens a window. You know, this is the feeling I get from where life is taking you next. Whatever opportunity has been shut down for you, another one, a very happy new one, is going to open. And it's going to make you truly happy. It will feel like a gift, you know, like a gift from destiny, actually, because the question was referring to destiny. Somehow, some way, destiny will open a window for you, and it will be such a window of opportunity, of solution, the key to your troubles, the key to your worries. It will also bring you happiness and stability. Yes, yes, yes. And how beautiful, right? The horseshoe means good luck. So I actually think if I don't see the clover, I'm seeing the happiness and I'm seeing the key. So this kind of difficult situation, yes, it will, even if life shut the door, it will definitely open a beautiful window of opportunity. Yes, this is where life is taking you next. Let's look at the tarot cards. The Knight of Swords, and it's coming fast. With the Knight of Swords, this opportunity is coming fast. And King of Cups, yes, and it will make you so happy. Like with the bouquet of flowers, the King of Cups is a mature energy. It doesn't matter man or woman. I think you know that by now. I think you are going to be in this energy of the King of Cups. So you're going to be happy. It will fill your cup beautifully and very quickly, and you will feel emotionally stable. The King of Cups is an emotionally mature and stable. So he's not only full of happiness, but it's also a stable happiness. And isn't it nice that we have the King of Cups under the stability, the anchor? So whatever opportunity is coming fast, is going to bring you happiness, and it will make your heart stable. So it will not be only a stable opportunity outside, like with the money, with an income or something like that, right? That will anchor you. But it's also be something that you will love with the flowers and the King of Cups, and it will last. It will bring your internal emotional equilibrium back. Beautiful. How beautiful after this worry and burdened and being tired and this door shut or this thing ending or being stagnant for quite some time. Let me see. Oh, beautiful. Flowers with happiness under the bouquet of flowers of happiness. What can I say? You saw me shuffling. I enjoy this You know, the cards are aligning themselves so beautifully, and the message is so clear for you. I love it when this happens, and it happens so often. So I have to say that for you, the cards are simply underlining one another and to quintessentially deliver the same message for you. So happiness is coming. And further, someone you know is undependable and insincere. Yes, you see, the feather, I think it is related to what I was saying, you know, that it's not only a person, but also a situation that has kind of ended, you know, or has been stagnant. You couldn't depend. It was not providing you stability, right? You couldn't depend on it. It wasn't an honest and dependable state, for sure. Either a person or a situation. And I think, again, for the majority of you, it is something that provides you stability. And I think it's your main area of work or goals or income, I don't know, even living situation, whatever makes you anchor yourself to the world. But don't you worry. Oh, don't you worry. The key to your problems is coming. Happiness is coming, and is coming soon, and is going to fill you and make you not only a materially stable and anchored, but also emotionally stable. My darlings, pile number 2. I am so glad for you. Indeed, the good luck card, right? So if you resonated, if you feel that this reading brought you some useful information, well, you liking the video or giving the thumbs up is truly appreciated. And if you like to claim this energy, you may do so in the comment section. Also, you can send me messages if you have questions or suggestions. You know, I read all the messages. I respond to all of them. It is my pleasure to connect with you guys. So, and of course, I think you know, but I will say it again. Despite of my best efforts, this is still a general reading. So if you really require a personalized advice message, feel free to email me. Now, if you are new to the channel, welcome. Feel free to browse the channel. All my readings are timeless. So whenever you find them, they were meant for you. And if you feel you resonate, then you can subscribe. You can even hit the notification bell to see exactly when I upload. But all in all, pile number 2, you've reached the most important part of the reading, I think you know. So thank you for being here. May your wishes come true, and may you always, always be blessed. All the best, pile number 2. Bye. Pile number 3. Welcome. You have just clicked on the portion in which I'm shuffling and selecting your cards. You are more than welcome to join me. But if you'd like to skip directly to your reading, then go into the description box and check on pile number 3. So let's start. Where is destiny taking you next? Where is destiny taking you next? Where is destiny taking pile 3 next? Where is destiny taking pile 3 next? What is your message? Pile 3. Okay. That was quick. I I'm taking them. And where is life? Taking pile 3 next. Where is destiny? Taking pile 3 next. Where is destiny? Taking pile 3 next. Pile number 3, welcome. Welcome to this reading and welcome to Christina Light Tarot. You've chosen 3 or this beautiful sunrise card. So I have just finished shuffling your cards and I'm going to start the reading. If you joined me so far, thank you. But if you are truly curious, where is destiny leading you next? Where is life taking you next? Let's start. I have the Lenormand. And I have the tarot with the wise advice, the wise message for you, and the tea leaves expanding the message. So let's start with where is life taking you next? Okay, the letter, the bear. Wow, the coffin. The book. And the cross. That is so interesting, pile number 3. I have different scenarios, but this is related to a situation or a person. For the majority of you, it's related to a situation or a person in which things have ended or have been stagnant for a while. So I'm just going to provide you examples, but it might be different for each and every one. So let's say it's a job thing. Maybe you have just ended the job, right? Or it's your relationship with someone, personal, professional, maybe with a friend. You have quarreled, you are in no contact, or you are not speaking, things have been on pause or not developing. Your investment, it might be related to your investments, to your business, especially to your investments. For example, it has not grown for a while. You feel like that line of business or that line of investment is dead. It is in a domain or situation or in which things have been stagnant or not evolving, or they might seem dead, not moving. And here, life is actually going to surprise you with some kind of news. You will find some news with a letter and with a book. Some news that you might not even expect, or some kind of information you don't know. Some kind of official information, or official, it might be an official document. I don't know, saying that finally your investments have been paid off. Or, I don't know, you'll receive a letter or a message or an email from your job saying we want you back, or you receive an offer from a job, or you receive a message from the person that you have not been in contact with for a while. It is related somehow to a domain or a person, but if it's a domain, again, it's something that has been stagnant, but it's also related to the bear. So the bear means either in terms of a person, it's a person of strong strong character, strong physique, strong mental character also, or she has a position of power and control. For example, she works in law enforcement, or he's a lawyer, or he's a boss, or he's a leader, or she's a businesswoman, but quite a powerful, right? Person. If it's a domain or a situation, it's also a situation or domain related to what provided you with some kind of position or authority or power or control or even investments. This is why I was trying to say. Yes, and the key is that this kind of secret or this kind of new information, we'll see more here, but it might not bring you the full relief that you wanted. It might but it might give you some faith and some hope. You will receive some news. We'll see. I'm going to disclose also the tarot and the tea leaves, but at least from Lenormand, I have to be honest, there are some news, there is some communication about this situation or person that has been stagnant or has been not moving or even has ended for a while. But either you find out some secrets that they are going to bring some things to light that might worry you, or there are some new information that might clear the sky for you in terms of, what you believed will be clarified, but in the best of way. I'm trying to express myself. So once again, I think you know by now that, and if not, I'm telling you that always when I read with the best intentions in mind. So I'm reading for your best good. So even if it's a bit of a difficult message, I'm going to deliver it because I know it's for your own good, for your higher good, right? So I have to tell you that this kind of information or official document or this clarification or this news is going to clarify a bit your beliefs about something. I don't know, for example, you thought this person that, I'm just going to provide an example. You are in a no contact with a certain person. Well, news might arrive. You might find out some secrets about this person that might really bring to your knowledge the fact that maybe this person has not had the best behavior when you were apart. And this is going to be good for you. But of course, at first they might not seem that great news, right? Another example. Finally, your investments are going to be unblocked. What seemed to be blocked are going to be unblocked and you are going to receive a payoff. But see, you might learn that the pay rate has changed. And you might worry in the beginning, but then you will learn more and you might change a bit the way you are further doing business. And to provide you another example, maybe you lost your job and finally you receive a new position. You might learn that even if it's a great position, it might not pay the whole expected amount, but it's still very good. But they will say, for example, we are going to pay you this for the next 6 months, but if your performance is good, then after 6 months we are going to pay the full whatever amount. You understand the point. It is for your greatest good, but it might not appear fully like that in the beginning. Okay, let me see the tarot. King of Swords. By the way, you have had 3. All the other groups have had 2. But 3 jumped, so I took it. 5 of Wands, yes. And 6 of Coins. Yes. What did I say? So, first of all, with the King of Swords is the king, it's an energy, right? We are not discussing man or woman, or it's the energy of intelligence, rationality, creativity, diplomacy, truth. So I believe that you are, once again, what is going to happen is going not to have a lot to do with your heart, if I might say, but with your mind, with your intelligence. So I believe whatever truth or information or news you are going to receive, it's about, indeed, it's going to bring truth to you, and it's going to bring clarity to you. And you are going to be able to discern, you will not involve your heart so much, you will, with your mind, you will discern the truth, and you will be able to weigh the options and see. 5 of Wands, it might cause some inner conflict within you. You might even see that look like for a job, you are going to compete. There is some competition, right, that you need to, or some trials you need to overpass, or there is a short period of turmoil, like I was saying with the cross. It's a bit of you are going to find out some truth, some messages, some information, some valuable information or communication. It might cause a bit of turmoil within you, especially inside you, not only outside you, but then you see, as I was saying, finally retribution will come. So equilibrium will come to you. This period of turmoil within you, it will be a temporary. 5 in numerology is also transitory period of change, if you like. And with 6, finally we are moving into 6, into what? Into help, into equilibrium, into generosity, into equal give and take. So I'm just taking the example just to clarify, but you adapt it to your own situation. Once again, if you were in a no contact with a partner, let's say, they might come with, let's get back together again with the messages, right? Let's revive this. But you are going to find out some kind of information, of secrets, let's say, about their behavior, about their intentions, or about something. So this will give you clarity, will give you perspective with the King of Swords, will give you truth. It's also going to be a turmoil within you, but you will also be able, with this information, even if it worries you or it will bring you, make you able to put in balance, Six of Coins. Is it fair or is it not? Is this person good for me or not? What are the pros? What are the cons? This is not telling you which decision to take. The decision is always yours, but at least you will have a more complete information. And even if at first it will bother you a bit, then you will be able to weigh. Okay, is this fair? Is this reciprocal? Is this, the pros and the cons? The same, for example, with a job or for an investment, or as I mentioned, all the other examples. Now, with the tarot, it clarified even more what's ahead of you. But I believe that in the end, the solution or the decision that you are going to make, or the new state, in the end, the new state of affairs for you, either personal or business or whatever, is going to be one of equilibrium and of reciprocity. So, even if you are going to take the decision or not, or if it's going to happen right now or a bit later, finally you will reach the state of Six of Coins. And this is beautiful. Even your card, now that I'm looking at it, it's sunrise, right? It's sun opening up after the night. So you see, it says new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. So it's like with the coffin, right? Like the night, something has ended or something has been stagnant. The sun is going to come up for you in the end. And whatever it is, it will give you clarity and the possibility to weigh in and to choose correctly. Let me see the tea leaves also. Cup. You should accept valid criticism. Wow. And fan. Romance celebration party. Oh dear. So this is like an expansion of the message. This is like a refining of the message. With you should accept valid criticism, we are not taking it literally, but what it tells me is what we discussed about criticism, but in which meaning? In the meaning of weighing the pros and the cons, in critical thinking, I would say, having the ability to decide clearly. So, and to accept that there are things to critique in yourself, in the way you behave, because maybe you also had a contribution to this thing ending or being stagnant, but also to be able to look and critique the other side objectively. Okay, where was my contribution to this? Where is his, hers, or this institution's contribution to this? Considering the Six of Cups, this is it, and the King of Swords. And I think this is beautiful, the message from the tea leaves, with accepting valid criticism is like accepting and taking into consideration a valid feedback and constructive feedback in order to improve the situation. Right, beautiful, I would say. And of course, romance celebration party. I think in the end, of course, for some of you, as I mentioned, it might be a personal life matter, right? A relationship with someone. But I believe that this is saying, ending your reading, is exactly like with the Six of Coins when I told you that in the end, things are going, whatever it happens, things are going to reach an equilibrium and reciprocity for you. And even for some of you, a material compensation, like financial, but not only material resources, I would say with the fan is a reason to celebrate and party. So, like with the sunrise, with the sun rising up again with a new venture or a fresh start or new creative ideas that will bring to life whatever has ended or has been stagnant, there will be finally a reason to celebrate. Oh, beautiful. My darlings, pile number 3. I hope it resonated. If it did, if it brought you some useful information, you liking the video, giving the thumbs up is truly appreciated. And if you'd like to claim your energy, you may do so in the comments section. I read all the comments, I respond to all of you guys. It is my pleasure to connect with you. You are such a beautiful community, and you are one of the reasons I'm doing what I'm doing. So, and of course, not to forget, despite all my best efforts, you know that this is still a general reading. So if you like a personalized advice or message, feel free to send me an email. And if you are new to this, welcome to Christina Light Tarot. Browse my channel. All my readings are timeless. So whenever you find them, they were meant for you. And if you feel like you resonate, then you can subscribe. You can even hit the notification bell to see exactly when I upload. But most of all, pile number 3, I think you know that you have reached the final part of my message, the one directly from my heart to you. So, pile number 3, thank you for being here. May your wishes come true, and may you always, always be blessed. All the best, pile number 3. Bye.